Good morning.
All right, let's try this again, guys.
Or maybe afternoon.
It's afternoon. We talked about this twice already.
Sorry.
This is the third time of us trying to make this video.
And the third time of me saying good morning and finding out, no, it's afternoon.
The phone keeps ringing. Tell you what, you guys didn't hear from me yesterday. You didn't hear from neither one of us really yesterday. And there was a good reason, because my head's about to explode.
It's been kind of a whirlwind. Our brains have been moving nonstop. You know, I'm surprised they haven't burnt out yet. Our emotions have been all over the place. My dad lives in Arizona, and two of my brothers live with him. And one of my brothers, my oldest one that is still living, he is fixing to move out. He just bought himself a house for, with him and his girlfriend, and for his two grandsons that he's raising, which
is great.
We're super excited for him for that. But he also helped out a lot, taking care of Dad, and helped out financially contributing to the household. So, which made me start, panicking and worrying. So the situation is, there are a lot of people that do live there with my dad. And my dad is a nurturer and doesn't want to see anybody go without, and tries to help out wherever he can. And he is on a very set income.
Social Security, you know how that goes.
Yeah, Social Security. So, the G that he is, has had smoke coming out of his ears since yesterday morning.
If I hear a problem, I do anything and everything I can think of to try to fix the problem.
And I take that back. I said yesterday morning. This actually started at the end of last week.
With him being in the hospital.
With him being in the hospital. And he's at home. He's doing better. But G came up with a plan.
I told Mrs. G, I said, I got your dad's situation figured out. Now we got one problem. Your dad.
Getting Dad to be on board with it. And well, I waited till my dad got out of the hospital, and my brother Jerry had talked to him. And I called my father yesterday morning. And I said, am I on speaker? Because I would like to talk to you and my brother Pat. And the first words out of his mouth is, I'm not moving.
He meant it too.
He did. He was very, very not having it. So, needless to say, I talked to him a few times, and I'm pretty sure he hung up on me several times, but tells me he did not. That was a running joke yesterday, because the first time, I think we lost service, but I told him something to the effect of, I'm just going to be like Mom, I'm going to put my foot down, and I got my heels dug in, and you're moving to Missouri. And just about then, right before I said I'm gonna be like Mom, the phone went dead. I looked at G. I said, my dad just hung up on me. I'm pretty sure he did. And I picked up my phone to call him, and he was calling me back. And I answered. He said, I didn't hang up on you. I thought, really, Dad? You hung up on me? He goes, no, I didn't hang up on you. You hung up on me. But we got everything squared away, and
basically
everything
the solution
resolved.
to his problem was we're going to sell the house in Phoenix.
Yes.
Phoenix is a whole lot more to live there.
Yes. Cost of living is a lot more expensive.
And we'll buy, with the proceeds from that house, will be enough to buy a smaller place in Missouri and pay it outright. And him still have a little bit of a nest egg.
And so that he doesn't have to worry about anything financial. So he can pay his regular bills out of his Social Security on his fixed income and still have that cushion in the bank. And it'll take care of both him and my brother Pat, because my brother Pat had a stroke some years ago and he is unable to work. And so I got to get Dad doctors and, help my brother get situated as well, and help Dad get everything transferred over. And he has been coming more and more receptive.
We still got to find a house in Missouri.
Yes, but I talked to him this morning, or actually probably about an hour or two ago, and when I talked to him, he was already going through these things. So he has come around to the idea that this is a good thing, and it's in his best interest, and that I love him. And when I got off the phone with him, he said, okay, I'll talk to you in about 20 minutes. I said, I'm your ray of sunshine, don't you know that?
He's pretty excited now.
He is pretty excited.
I think we got most everything figured out.
I think we did. So
we're gonna have to get him furniture and basically starting from scratch.
Yeah, and our kids, his grandkids and great grands, are super excited to have Grandpa, where they can see him on a regular basis.
Maybe even find him a friend in the area that come over and visit with him and talk to him.
Yeah.
Because he likes company.
He does like company. My dad doesn't do a whole lot. He watches westerns, folds laundry, and, goes to the occasional doctor's appointment. So he's pretty much a homebody.
That's pretty much the gist of it.
That's the gist of it. So everything with us, if you haven't known that,
we do everything quick.
It is wham, bam, thank you, ma'am.
That's how my mind works. Come up with a solution, bite my teeth into it, and let's go.
And we put it into action. So we love you guys, and talk to you later.
Love you guys.